Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin came down hard today. A lot of the alts got hammered. A few days ago I sold everything and a lot of people were a lot supporting me, a lot saying that don't have diamond hands, paper hands, etc, etc. Bitcoin came down hard, all games came down hard. Now we're finding support. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're finding support here. So you can see on this is the charts. You're watching Bitcoin move over time. Bitcoin coming up. I said I think the top is in a little bit a few days ago. Yes, 2 days ago I sold and we've dropped quite a bit. It's managing to hold now. But what I see still is this big head and shoulders. Shoulders, head and shoulders. This is what made me worried in the first place. Then what also made me want to get out of the markets is on the weekly we closed. I watched it to the hour, closed this massive reversal doji candle. This on the weekly, huge reversal doji. Third to fourth wave is in effect, the corrective wave. How far we go is very important here. The ETFs are about to open. We also have the FOMOC meeting today. So there's a lot of big announcements, there's a lot of big things. Volume is starting to grow again. You can see here we're getting a little bit of a spike in volume. Not comparable to here, the FOMOC meeting last time, not comparable as we came up. Not comparable as we came down off the top, but still the volume is starting to build. Stochastic on the 4 hourly is oversold now. I teach you how to do all this in the crypto master course. On the daily, it's still coming down. We're getting a bounce though. Look, 63,700. We're getting a bounce with volume. You see that? We're getting a bounce with volume. Now, it is expected that we get a bounce here. Why? Because you can see that if you go here, we had big resistance and support when we came up. So now we came down to this, and this is the longer a price stays, the more support it has. So you can see we came down and we bounced off it. The volume is a little bit weak though. But right now on the 50, like very close time frame, you can see we're finding a bit of support here, getting a V-shaped recovery. But we had here, you can see it's an interesting chart, right? Look at this move down, but volume is growing. But look how it's like a very measured move down. Interesting. It's like very controlled down. Not like just a huge dump. It's like there is a lot of buying coming in here. We came down to 60. The low was 62,500, so about $1,200 off where we are right now. My Bybit buys, if you remember, I sold all my Bitcoin, all Doge. My Bybit buys, I had the Bitcoin buy at 62,230, so it came around $200 off this and getting quite a big bounce here. Hard decision to make. Volume is coming in. I'm gonna just add in a little bit. So I'll buy one position here. I'll cancel this 62. It would have been nice if it executed $200 difference. I'll buy one Bitcoin where we are right now at the current price. So I'm going long. Actually, let's do 4 Bitcoin. 4 Bitcoin buy at the current price. Open. It's going to cost me $13,000 for Bitcoin, 20x leverage. $255,000 trade. Liquidation price is 60,000, not far from where we are right now. So it's quite dangerous to open trades here. Can easily wick down here. Here is a bit difficult to, but what I'm seeing is this big head and shoulders still. It's huge head and shoulders. And this head and shoulders, if it plays out, the target should be 56,000. And the major area of support is where we are right now. There's one area, there's another area at 56, and one big one at 52. We are getting a bounce here and volume starting to increase. Stochastic is also starting to be oversold and turning up. You can see that on the stochastic. Whenever the stochastic, so you can see here, whenever the stochastic overbought coming down, that's before the drop. Stochastic oversold turning up, that was before we pumped. Stochastic overbought turning down. See? Here was oversold. So okay, I'm gonna buy it here. So I'm buying 4 Bitcoin, open long, current price. 4 Bitcoin trade is activated. I've got trades going down as well, 57, 59, 52. I've got a 4 Bitcoin trade open right now, worth $12,000 of margin. Now spot, I also had a buy of spot for Bitcoin at 62. It didn't execute, one buy. I've got one at 59. Uniswap came very close as well. Doge came very close. So I'm going to start buying some of these. So Doge, wow, look, it came very close to executing, already up 30%, but still massively dropped today. I'll buy $20,000 worth of Doge at the current price. This is spot positions. I'll buy $10,000. I'll buy $20,000 of pocket at the current price. I'll buy one Bitcoin spot at the current price. You're watching me move like hundreds of thousands of dollars right now, by the way, which is beautiful. One Bitcoin, 63,600. Let's put it down a bit here. So one Bitcoin, 69. I just bought one Bitcoin. 773,000 in this account. So I've got now one Bitcoin. I've got 518,000 US dollars. I've got one Bitcoin, 63,000. I've got MCRT, 43,000. I've got Pocket, 29,000. I've got Doge, 20,000. I want to also get Uniswap. Uniswap came very close to activating my trade. Unfortunately, that would have been a great buy on Uni. It could still come down more, but look at that. It came, my buy orders were at $9.70. It came to $10.30. 70 cents away. But I'm going to buy Uniswap now. I think the bottom local bottom could be in, or like some short-term bounce. So it depends on the FOMOC meeting. $20,000 of Uniswap I'm buying now. These are all spot buys. My Uniswap is buying. My Pocket is buying. My Doge didn't hit that 10. Bitcoin 48, 57. Pocket 13. Bitcoin 50. WorldCoin. WorldCoin came close as well. WorldCoin dropped a lot today. Also buying $20,000 worth of WorldCoin at current price. So you can see everything starting to activate. One Bitcoin, Pocket filling up 30,000, Uniswap 20,000, Doge 20,000. Let's see if World starts to activate now. WorldCoin pumped after my buy is $8.03, but it should pull back a little bit and activate. What else should I get? I still think Bitcoin has a big chance of coming back down. So there is still a possibility of a nuke, so I want to enter slowly. Especially with this FOMOC meeting. But you can see, look, these candlesticks here, Doge oversold on the 4-hourly, turning up and volume coming in. But big area of support isn't down till $10.08. 0.108. It came down to 0.125. All the way down from almost 50% drop. Crazy. From 50% drops from the top. FXS also coming down quite strong. Volume starting to pick up. Giant monkey just ran past me. Whoa. Strong buy on FXS would be $6 I put, but actually there was a big support here. Would have been smart to buy here a little bit. $6.90. I mean, not far where we are right now. So I'll buy $10,000 of it, $10,000 of FXS. But really, FXS didn't perform very well this bull market. Pocket activating, Bitcoin 57, WorldCoin $5.30. Cancel that. FXS $6. I'll buy $10,000 worth of FXS now. Uni I already bought. I was going to buy 7,000 Uni at $9.70 before it pulled back. I like Uniswap a lot. Now I have... How much Uni do I have? I have 1,800 Uni, but I wanted to buy 7,000 if it pulled back. So I'll get another 10,000 of Uni. Okay. So that's my orders, my Bitcoin trade, or Bitcoin pullback, minus 900, but this $255,000 trade. So it's going to be fluctuating. But let's see the FOMOC. The liquidation is 60,896. We're at 63,000. So I want to add margin to this. There's no way I want to add $10,000 margin, which will bring it to 58K. I need to make sure that my margin is going to protect me if Bitcoin nukes. Needs to be below 61. It's not worth it. Better I let it hit the stop loss than it is to activate to add more margin. Oh, yeah, it needs to come below 58,000. Okay, so I'll add 10 more thousand to this trade. So margin on this trade 22,000, and I've got in here 468,000 US dollars still. I've got 1 Bitcoin, I've got MCRT 43,000, Uniswap 30,000 now, Pocket 29,000, WorldCoin 20,000, Dogecoin 20,000. I'm gonna buy more Doge. It held on really strong this drop, Doge. It didn't come down too, it came down strong, but not as far as I expected it would. Beautiful. That's enough buying for now. So I just spent 63,000 plus 30,000, so 100,000, 130,000, 150,000, 170,000, plus another 10,000. So 180,000 I just spent of this total $774,000 account with a 4 Bitcoin trade open, which is beautiful. Let's buy 20,000 more of Doge. I feel Elon is going to do something. Some announcement. $20,000 more of Doge. So I'm getting a lot of Doge now. Filled. Beautiful. So I spent 63,000 Bitcoin. So let's buy another spot Bitcoin. Actually, I'll put another spot Bitcoin, but at 59,000 in case it nukes. 59,000. 1 Bitcoin at 59,000. Spot. In case there's some nuke or some pullback. Nice. So this account 774. You can learn all of this. By the way, in the Telegram, I got to get this video out quick because a lot of people want to know. Oh, MicroStrategy just bought Bitcoin. They bought another 9,000 Bitcoin for 623 million. At 67,382. Nice. We bought it cheaper than them. But wow, Bitcoin came down even with them buying another 600 million. Crazy. Interesting. Thank you for sharing the news. And you can just see everything here. MicroStrategies, they just announced it now. That's why Bitcoin bounced. Okay, I'm going to get this video out, guys, so everyone can see it. If you want to, you can read all comments. And that was the doji that I told you about. When it's a reversal pattern. People's comments. I like it when people move to the beach because of me. I love getting people to move to the beach. I have a lot of comments of people moving to the beach. I'm glad that I can. It's my favorite thing to get people to do. Under the video, exchanges, Bybit, $30,000 bonus. 2 is the course, the crypto master course. 3, join us in Telegram. That's my updates in the market. And Bitcoin is holding on here on the 4-hourly, moving up, bouncing, V-shaped recovery. Looks like V-shaped recovery with buying volume coming in. But this FOMOC is very important as well. So I've got buy orders going down in case it nukes down because of the FOMOC. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button, turn on the bell, and congratulations anyone who sold with me a few days ago. We saved a massive drop. Some people thanking me for saving hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'll get the video out quick. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.